Good morning, happy Monday. Well, kind of happy Monday. Okay, y'all, I figured out what has been going on with my computer, my editing software. So it was my external hard drive that I used for my YouTube only. I kept all my videos on there. That's where I did all of my editing from because it's just a lot quicker because my computer's not as fast. Well, that died this weekend. So that's what's been going on. I think it's been slowly dying. I lost 3 videos that I hadn't edited yet. I lost my grocery haul, which I had edited, but that was easy to redo because I still had the footage on my phone because I hadn't dumped the stuff off of my card. But now, so yeah, I lost those videos, got the grocery haul all redone, but now the issue I'm having is I thought I had it all fixed, which I would have known that I hadn't had it all fixed. I wouldn't be doing it right now at 6:45 in the morning before I have to go to work. So I'm trying to get my, meal prep video edited, which I gave myself plenty of time to do it, but because this thing is saving all of my old settings, it's still doing it. I do not know what to do. I totally deleted everything. Like I deleted the entire thing out of my computer, but it is still like going to the default of my external hard drive that is no longer there, and it won't let me change the settings. So I don't know what to do because this thing is not working the way I want to make it work. So anyway, I'm gonna mess with this a little bit. Hopefully, yeah, everything on my system says the C drive, but for some reason with my editing software, it just stuck. Even though, like I said, I deleted everything, it is stuck on my external, and it won't let me change it when I try to change it. I can't even do a voiceover or anything because it says it can't find the folder, and I cannot change the folder. So my meal prep video may be up a little bit late this week because I am gonna have to mess with this and figure out what the heck is going on because it's just not wanting to work. So I'm gonna mess with this a little while longer, but then if I can't get it, then I'll have to mess with it tonight, and I am determined to make it work tonight because I have got to figure this out. Yeah, anyway. Happy Monday. I'll show you my breakfast here in a second, and then, like I said, crossing fingers that this works. For breakfast today, I'm having my usual yogurt bowl with the Catalina Crunch cereal, some fruit, cherry yogurt, and like I said, some of this Catalina Crunch Cinnamon Toast cereal. For my coffee, same coffee, Quest protein shake, caramel syrup, and Stoke cold brew. For my lunch today, I am having the baked potato pot pies. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are so good. So check out my meal prep video. It'll be linked down below. Check that out and see how I made these. For dinner tonight, I'm going to make a crock pot creamy Italian chicken. So you need some chicken, and you need a can of Healthy Request cream of chicken soup, or you can use like the 98% fat-free, some zesty Italian salad dressing, a 4 ounces of cream cheese, and then I'm putting broccoli in. That's not part of the original recipe, which will be linked down below, so check that out. So I put my chicken in my crock pot. I am going to add on a little bit of this buttery poultry blend from Kinder's. I just wanted to put something on the chicken because I just figured it may be a little bit bland because there's not a lot of like flavor stuff besides the Italian seasonings that goes into this recipe. So you can do like salt and pepper, garlic, that kind of thing, but I'm just using this buttery blend. It's like one of my favorite blends from Kinder's. And then next up, we're going to just add on that whole can of soup. But like I said, I like to either get this Healthy Request or the 98% fat-free. It's just less points. Like this soup right here, I believe is only 2 points for a serving, so it's super low points. The original recipe is like 8 servings. I'm only doing 4 servings, so that's why you're gonna see different measurements on mine. So don't look at mine. Just look at the video the recipe I linked down below if you want to see the larger version of it. And then you're just going to do a pack of the Italian seasoning. This is going to be like the name brand is the Good Seasons, which was like a ridiculous amount of money, you guys. It was so ridiculous how much they wanted for that. Also going to add on some pepper, and I love pepper, so you guys know I use a lot of pepper, so sprinkling that on very generously. And then next up, I'm just gonna take the cream cheese that I did put in cubes. And again, I think the original recipe may call for 8 ounces. I can't remember, but I just did 4 ounces of the cream cheese. And then I'm adding on the broccoli on top. Now I think I talk a little bit later how I wish I wouldn't have added the broccoli until the end, because the broccoli kind of ended up a little bit smushy, which is, I should have known that. I should have just thought about that, but it's okay. It kind of reminded me of broccoli cheese soup is what it kind of reminded me of, the flavor of that. But next time I think I'll just add on the broccoli later. But just put the lid on there. I'm cooking mine on high for 3 hours because it only just has those 3 chicken breasts in there. And then I plan on serving mine with some of the Hearts of Palm noodles from Trader Joe's. And then also I think some green beans on the side. And here's the noodles that I'm using. I just always cook these according to package directions. I'll use half of this box for this dinner tonight, and I'll probably use about half of the can of green beans. Now, after I saw the mixture, I realized again that the broccoli was not whole. So what I ended up doing was just putting the noodles down. I put the green beans down, and then I just added the chicken on top. So you can see that here. It's not like, of course, the most pleasing, appetizing looking, doesn't make the best pictures, but you guys, this stuff is good, and it was so juicy, had so much flavor. It wasn't as creamy as I've seen some of them be, but I think that's because I only put half the amount of cheese. I may double the cheese next time and see how that tastes, but you guys, this is a fabulous recipe. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I am getting my video up, y'all. It's all good. I got it all figured out. I'll talk to you guys about it in my chatty video that'll go up on Saturday. I figured it all out, but it's a big story, so we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in my chatty video. Right now I'm getting everything uploaded. I wanted to show you guys a couple of things. I'm running late, so I did not get up as early as I wanted. I had kind of a rough night sleeping. So let me go ahead and get this video up and running so that can be done. And then I'm gonna show you a couple products that I got in the mail. I got an email from, I really should like opt out of those email things, but then you don't ever know if there's these great deals going on, right? So I got an email from Nuts and More that they're doing like a buy one, get one free sale, and it got me. It totally got me. Okay, video is live, yay. Okay, so Nuts and More was having a buy one, get one free sale. I have only ordered just the regular peanut butter off of there, but I've been wanting to try their powdered peanut butter because mainly it's like lower in calories. Does it taste as good as the regular peanut butter? No, I'll be honest, it does not in my opinion, but it does definitely satisfy that peanut butter craving. And I'm just thinking from the Nuts and More, I may like it more because it's flavored, whereas the other powdered peanut butter is just plain peanut butter. So sometimes I struggle with it. I mean, it works great in cooking. I love it in cooking. But for eating it with like an apple or like on toast or something like that, it just sometimes doesn't do it for me. So I wanted to get some of their flavors. The only thing I hate about Nuts and More is that their shipping is really high if you order like less than like $50. And since these were buy one, get one free, I ended up paying like quite a bit for the shipping was $9.99. So like for one of these was quite a bit. But anyway, they're really good size, which I like. I mean, they're not small by no means, but I got the cookie dough and then I got the toffee crunch. So I'm thinking that these, like I said, being flavored, I'm thinking that these are going to be yummy. So I'm gonna do a taste test on these in my video, in my chatty weekly video that goes up on Saturday. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these a try and we'll do a little taste test and I'll let you know what I think. So just wanted to let you guys know that I picked those up and we'll do a little taste test. Now I need to go get ready for work. I am gonna have the same thing for breakfast. I know, super boring, you guys, but that's what I like. It's what tastes good to me. It's what I look forward to. So I won't bore you with my breakfast. My breakfast is gonna be the Catalina Crunch with some yogurt and some fruit, and then my protein coffee with my Quest salted caramel protein shake. That is my lunch, my breakfast. I will show you my lunch when I have it. And then I think for dinner tonight, either tonight or tomorrow night, so for sure you should see it in this video, I'm gonna make the Mexican chicken burgers. So stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight or tomorrow night. One of the nights I'm gonna do taco salads, the other night we're gonna do the Mexican taco burgers. So Stay tuned for that recipe. As far as last night's dinner, it was so good. I think that I've seen this recipe before on other like recipe blogs and other videos and stuff. And this one uses less cream cheese than some of those other ones. And so it wasn't quite as creamy, but I think it was really perfect for me. One thing I would have done differently is I added the broccoli in. That was not part of the regular recipe. But I think I would have waited, next time would wait till later to add the broccoli in after it was all done. And then that way it wouldn't be so like liquefied. Like I felt like that's why I had to add in the green beans, because I felt like there just wasn't like enough vegetables. So I added in those green beans with those hearts of palm noodles, but the chicken itself, it may not look very appetizing. Sometimes I feel like some of the best tasting meals are ones that don't look that great, because that did not look that great on camera. But I'll tell you guys, that was really good. Really, really good. So I'll probably have that for leftovers another day this week. And because I do have still half of the box of the hearts and palms and about half of the can of the green beans. So I'll probably do the exact same meal for leftovers this week. And it was so good. The chicken was so tender. The flavor of this like sauce on it was just, it was so good. It was so simple and so good. So highly recommend that recipe. I will have all the recipes that you're going to see in this video, of course, will always be linked down below in the description box. But now, have to go get ready for work real quick, and I'll see you guys at lunchtime. My lunch today was the high protein cottage cheese with the keto flatbread. I was not a huge fan of these flatbreads, so just so you know, I'm going to use them up. I'm going to try them in different ways, but cold with this egg salad just was not great. I'm thinking it may make a better pizza, so I will definitely let you know in the future what I think of these. For snack today, I have some cucumbers and carrots, some garlic hummus, and some of those artisan sesame seed crackers. For dinner tonight, I'm going to make spicy Mexican burgers. So you need a pound of ground chicken. We need some jalapenos, some taco seasoning, and I'm topping mine with avocado and pepper jack cheese. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, this actually would make 4 burgers normally, but I'm going to actually make 2 burgers and then use the rest of the mixture to make up some ground chicken, like taco, and make a taco salad out of the rest, because I think that'll look really good. So you just need to go ahead and just put in your taco seasoning, put in your jalapenos, which I did chop up pretty finely, and then the ground chicken, and just mix that up really well. And I have 2 patties here, and I'm going to put mine into the air fryer, and I'm going to do them at 360 for about 15 minutes and flip them halfway through. And then, like I said, the extra mixture I have left over, we'll just make into taco salad. So there's a way you can, like, you know, utilize the rest of something, because I knew I would not eat 4 burgers, but I'll eat 2 this week, and then I have something to use with the rest. So here's what the burgers came out with. So what I did is I put them in the air fryer, then the last 5 minutes I put the cheese on there, and then I topped it off with some smashed avocado. I have a side salad here of a Mediterranean side salad. I know it doesn't go with the burgers. And I have a pear sliced up, and I just topped it off with some pico de gallo and then another jalapeno pepper. You guys, this was amazing. Good morning. It's 7:15. I'm at the office. I am getting ready to go make my breakfast. It's like nice and cozy, and like I was sitting there getting ready for work this morning at my makeup table, and the heater came on and it just felt so good. I thought, I kind of want something warm and cozy for breakfast. So I dug in my cabinet and I had just like 3 packets of this lower sugar oatmeal. I need to pick up some more, because I think, or I'm trying to figure out like a breakfast that I can incorporate my protein shakes, because right now iced coffee does not sound good. I brought one of my protein shakes and some coffee, then I'm just gonna put in the refrigerator and I can have it later. Don't mind my hair. My hair appointment is on Friday, thank goodness, because it is out of control. But I was thinking like maybe making some sort of like big batch of protein oats or something for meal prep, and I could just use old-fashioned oats and maybe add in some like protein or something. I don't know. I'm gonna look up and see what I can find for recipes, because just the thought of like having oatmeal sounds so good. And I was thinking, I got the apples and cinnamon is the one that I have right now. It's 110 calories. I don't know how many points. I want to say maybe 3 or 4 points. But But I also brought a yogurt because I know if I don't add any protein to this oatmeal or to my breakfast, then I'm gonna be hungry really quickly. So I did bring a cherry yogurt. But I'm thinking about making a big batch of like cinnamon apples and a big batch of some sort of protein oatmeal, and then having that for breakfast next week. That just sounds really good because we're supposed to have another whole week of rain and cold and all of that. So I thought it'd be like a perfect like fall breakfast. So I'm gonna go make this and then start my day. I'm exhausted. My husband is not sleeping because he's not working since he's out on workers' comp right now, and he's not like doing a lot during the day, and so he's just not tired, and so he's finding himself like sleeping more during the day. And he doesn't understand that when he gets up out of bed and I wake up and I know he's not there, like it just like I can't go back to sleep. And you get so used to like sleeping with somebody and having somebody in there that I just could not fall back asleep. So I woke up when he got up, which was like at 11:20 or so, but I fell right back asleep because, I mean, in my mind, I was thinking, oh, he could just be going up to go to the bathroom or something. Then I woke up at 2:18 and he was still not in bed. And so then I tossed and turned until he came to bed about 3. And then I just could not like fall asleep until about 3:30 or so. So I'm really tired. My head hurts. I'm just trying. I'm gonna try to get through the day. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go make my oatmeal and start my work day. So here is my breakfast for today. So I have the oatmeal, which I think has been in my cupboard too long because it had kind of off taste to it. So I need to get some more. And then I have my cherry yogurt. For lunch today, I'm gonna make a wrap. So I have this Mission Carb Balance whole wheat tortillas. So I'm gonna use one of these. I have a slice of Velveeta cheese, and I have some sliced chicken breast that I got from the deli. And then I'm going to use some of the spicy pepper jack Laughing Cow. I have some fruits, and then I have some of these Mosaic salsa veggie chips, which I love these things. So here's what my final lunch is going to look like. So I have my wrap, and then I have my serving of chips, and I'll have everything here on the screen. But this was a really good lunch. It was nice and simple, but definitely filling and just something different to have this week. So I am closing up this week's video. I realized as I was exporting my footage from my camera, I did not take a video or photo of last night's dinner, but it was exactly the same as what was yesterday, Tuesday night. So I ate the second spicy Mexican burger, the rest of the Mediterranean salad, and I had another pear on the side. So exactly the same as the night before. It was just really, really good. So I highly recommend that recipe. So simple to make. I feel like I have made something similar to that, but the addition of the jalapeno peppers, and I do recommend the pickled ones if you don't like super spicy, because I feel like the pickled ones are not as spicy as like a fresh whole jalapeno, which is what the recipe called for. I just, for me, I prefer the pickled ones. Plus, I don't like chopping up the raw ones very often because you know, the oils get on your fingers, and if you touch your eye or something, you're done for. So anyway, that's why I did not see last night's dinner, because I think in my mind I was thinking, oh yeah, I've already taken a picture of this. Yeah, because I did the day before. So anyway, it was a great week. I feel like I did really good. I am eating, you know, don't have a ton of leftovers. Today being Thursday, I'll finish up the rest of what's left in there for my lunches, and we'll be good to go. So anyway, thank you guys as always for taking time out of your day to watch my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.